Hey, good morning, everybody. It's Micah from Sapulpa Times.
And Janet from the Sapulpa Chamber of Commerce. Ugh, I couldn't say it. The
Let's give
Sapulpa
you another.
Chamber of Commerce. This is so early for me, I think. I'm ready
Yeah,
for
you're
noon.
not used to being up this early or getting
Yeah, it's
the
just
cat
getting
early.
podcast mode.
hmm
Yes.
You were doing pretty good in podcast mode there. I was getting a little Anchorman treatment
I
because she's over here singing songs from Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Because
Yep.
we hear that the Centennial Sunday, the first one, is going to be Oklahoma.
Yeah,
And Micah
just
didn't
found
know
out.
the words, and I'm disappointed. But
I mean, sorry.
it's okay.
I did see that show more than once, though, back when it used to play over in Sand Springs at
And
Discovery Land.
Discovery. I've never did that.
You never did?
No. I
No,
think
no,
they're
no.
opening it back up, aren't they?
Yeah, I've heard that they are trying to. I don't know if it'll happen or not, but
You never know. These little projects. Let's hope. Fingers crossed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of little projects, we've got a big one that's coming up in another couple of weeks.
2 weeks from
Uh,
tomorrow.
yeah, so we'll talk about that here coming up. That's pretty much the entire reason that Janet's sitting here.
I
Um,
just love to see you, though.
well, thank you very much. No, I wish I could say it was mutual, but
Ouch. Shot,
it's not.
shots
It's
fired.
not, and I'm not. Um, Becca's watching, by the way. So,
Hey, Becca.
hey, Beck.
You'd have done a
Becca,
better job saying Sapulpa Chamber of Commerce, I'm pretty sure. She would have. Next time, you should have her on. She's a hoot.
is she?
Oh my gosh,
I
yeah.
know she is. Yeah, yeah.
Great
I
job.
should actually. Yeah, she's a lot of fun.
Needs to
Is she
hear from
doing the
Becca.
Chamber Chat show with you now?
She does it
Or
every
just with
once in a
Jordan?
while. We kind of go back and forth with Jordan, and Becca is always the phone holder if Jordan's doing it. I think Becca likes to be behind the scenes on that one,
Yeah,
but we love to have her in front of the camera. She's a hoot.
yeah.
She's so pretty too.
She's a lot of fun to talk to after
Yeah,
that. And she and I come from the same.
you're Kelly Villians.
Yeah, we're both Kellyville. So,
I think she went to the FFA banquet last night, so she's
ooh,
FFA girl.
I wonder how that went.
I bet it went
Did she
well.
say?
I haven't talked to her yet this morning.
Okay.
So maybe she's texting me.
To let you know immediately right now. Um, she said hoot on the root. I'm gonna actually share this with everybody that does them. Rebecca Sue McIntosh, the hoot on the root. A
Yes.
lot of fun. So it feels like it's been a busy week. We've had some stuff happening.
Yeah, I got to see the Studebakers yesterday.
Yeah, I've got actually a graphic to show everybody for that. Let me get that out real quick. So,
Like it's that this is starting to get we're really starting to get the tourists coming. I
hmm
think it's going to start now, the summer hitting and nicer weather.
yes,
But to see all those people gathered at the Buffalo, that's where I got to see them. They were meeting up at the Buffalo before they went to Gasoline Alley. So they're from folks from North Dakota, and they just had
that's who I talked to
yeah, really super nice
from
people.
South Dakota. They drove the green log right there, right? That one.
Yes,
Yes.
super nice people.
Um, I met him at Michael Jones's because they did like a Studebaker thing. Now, did you get to see the stretch Studebaker?
Yes,
'Cause I
I
did
sure
not get
did.
to see
We
that.
wanted to get in it, but apparently you can't open the doors. You might get into the front and like shimmy over, but you couldn't open those doors.
Even the TP was trying to like promote it. Like, how many people can you fit in the Studebaker at the TP
Maybe he
Center?
was just telling Jordan that because she was trying to get a ride. So
I'm
maybe
sure.
he was just like, "Oh, wish those doors opened."
So the was actually open
I'm
because
just saying. I don't know.
that's funny. That's probably because she was wearing her disco ball pants or whatever that she was
I
wearing
think she
yesterday.
was.
So, which I forgot to include the picture of this, but we did a pretty cool ribbon cutting for Mother Road Antique Mall.
Yes.
What do you think about all of the
I
shops?
think we need to lean into it, right? We need to be the Oklahoma's antique capital. I'm here for it.
Yeah, I think so. The
And they're all nice. They're really nice, antique malls. They're really well done.
yeah,
Well curated. Is that what you say? Is
yeah,
that a
yeah, that'd
cool
be a
thing
good
to
way to
say now?
put it. They're not just it's not like a garage sale
No,
right
they're not
inside.
junky. There's really, really nice stuff
Mhm.
in there.
And
Collectibles. Collectibles are a thing coming back. You know how it was kind of minimalist for a while? People were collecting. I had so much stuff in my house. And then I just sort of got rid of it. I wanted to have clean counters, everything kind of be minimalist. I think that's coming back. People are collecting stuff again.
are they? So
That's
is your minimalism lifestyle being like sucked out the window now?
well, I don't like to dust. So
Okay.
I kind of like the clean counters, but I'm kind of starting to get into collecting. My mom has tons of dishware and things like that, so I think I'm in it whether I want to be in it or
Um,
not.
what do you collect something
I don't
specific?
yet.
Okay.
Becca has lots of collect. She collects everything, but I just haven't yet, so I need to find the thing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Hmm.
Do you have any ideas? Like, what would be your thing?
I used to collect picnic baskets. Is that weird?
Picnic baskets?
Yeah, my ex-husband was an auctioneer, so I got every time we went, there's tons of baskets, and I collected all these cool old new picnic baskets. But you stack them in a corner, and then they just get dusty, so it's kind of dumb. But it was fun at the time.
Uh,
I never went on a picnic.
that's like,
Never went on a picnic. Picnic
but
baskets.
also like, do, do they come in different
Yeah.
sizes?
Oh yeah.
Like tiny ones,
Tiny
bigger?
ones, big ones. Yeah.
I mean, it just seems like it take up a lot of room.
It did.
Okay,
It was dumb.
that's not like
But this was
Chris's
my
playground or
20s. This
something.
was like, I don't know. It was a phase. I phased out of it.
Picnic baskets.
I know.
I've never heard of. You're like and you do kind of look like Smokey the Bear here, sitting here. So I'm kind of getting a Yogi Bear vibe right now.
Wow.
This is great. This is
Thanks.
the hat. No, I love it.
I wear my Route 66 earrings.
Where'd you get them from?
Gasoline Alley.
Okay,
Michael Jones. Every time I wear these, I see him. So I'm hoping to see him today.
I saw him this morning.
Hmm.
He came down to Free Coffee Friday
Oh, he
to get
did.
himself a drink, and then
He's a busy
the
man.
line
He's a
was yeah,
busy man, and
yeah.
he's open all the time now. And
hmm
he had a cruise in yesterday. I think first Thursdays he's doing a cruise at night.
Second
Is it
Thursday.
the second?
Yeah.
Mm.
And he did tell me they'll do one in June. I think they probably won't do one in July and August because it gets so
It
blasted hot.
does. July, they're having a big Mustang show. So if people don't understand, we've got all kinds of stuff going on this from now on. We're
Yeah,
busy.
it's
So I highly
stacked up.
recommend people obviously Sapulpa Times, but Sapulpa Chamber Facebook page, Sapulpa Main Street Facebook page,
Mhm.
the City of Sapulpa, because we will have all of those events on there. And See Sapulpa is our tourism page. So go to See Sapulpa. We're trying to put all the tourism stuff on that too. So don't say I didn't know it was coming because that's your kind of communication there too. Obviously, Sapulpa Times, Sapulpa Herald, but just try to keep up with us because we've got all kinds of fun stuff
It's a
going on
lot.
downtown.
It's a lot to keep up with.
It is. It's a lot, but this is a very important year for the route, obviously. So
Yep.
we're just kind of embracing it and trying to do as much as we can to entertain the tourists and the locals.
Well, that sounds like as good a segue as any. Why don't you talk about the Proceed to the Root
Okay.
event that's coming up?
So Tulsa's having their Capitol Cruise, which is so exciting. I think they're nearing 4,000 cars for this parade.
Oh, I didn't realize there were that many.
Yeah, it's
Holy
going to
cow.
be wild. So this is a Guinness Book of World Records. They're clearly going to beat it. So we, as the tourism committee, were working a booth up there at the Expo Center on Thursday and Friday before the big event, so we can promote our Proceed to the Route. So the Proceed to the Route is we are encouraging the classic car drivers, that the people in that parade, to proceed on to Sapulpa after their parade because there's a big thing also happening in Oklahoma City that evening. So we want to be the pit stop and the party, the big block party. We've got all kinds of things going on, and we want the local people, all of our Sapulpa people, to come to. This is not just for the classic car drivers, for sure. So we're going to have VIP lots for those people, so we'll get to see all those cars when they come in. What we're doing when we're at the Expo Center is we're going to be giving out car tags. That at the bottom there's a perforated section, and you take that and you bring it to us here in Sapulpa, and we give you a challenge coin. So we have the coolest challenge coins. Of course, Bryn Fowler, our graphic designer in Sapulpa, she's it. And she's amazing. And so she designed these challenge coins. We've got T-shirts that'll be for sale. We've got passports that'll be for sale. We've got little pins. So when we're there, we're going to do all that, hype people up, have them come to Sapulpa. But May 30th from 11:30 to 4 is our big party. So we've got live music. So if you know downtown, there's an alley, all the new alleys that have been built. So on one end, the north end, there's an amphitheater now over there by James Calley, and that's where all the live music will be. There's a big green space back there, so we encourage people to bring their bag chairs. There's 2 bands. It's downtown, the Main Street Ramblers, and then Travis Kidd. So they'll be playing there. So if you head south on the alleys, there'll be vendors. If you keep going south, there's a kid zone in the Herald Square area. So
Okay.
there is a bounce house. There's face painting. There's I think somebody said something about a trailer that has slime or something on there. So there's a
Slime
kid zone.
party.
There's a DJ.
What?
That's going to
What is
be
that?
it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's food, and there's snacks and stuff like that. So also Sherry Waltrip's having an art show and sale
Yep.
as well. The Route 66, 6
Oh,
on
she's doing that
66.
now. Normally she does that during the
I
blowout.
think she's doing it both times.
Okay.
So, so there'll be that. There's also the museum has their Route 66 display.
Mhm.
We're actually doing our live, the Chambers live there with Rachel this afternoon. So, going to talk about her display. It's supposed to be really amazing. She's also going to do a book talk because they did these history books that are at the Great Rambling. Is that what it's called?
No, the Great Beckoning.
The Great Beckoning. So there's just so much going on. I'm very, very excited about all this. We also will have kind of a bingo card and trying to encourage people to shop downtown. The shops will be open. The restaurants will be open. It's going to be a big party. It's a free event for everybody, so come down. I'm excited about it.
Will the streets be completely closed?
No, Dewey is not because people are
Okay.
cruising the route that day. So we didn't want to close Dewey down. So Hobson, there'll be a portion of Hobson from the ambulance west will be closed to Main Street. So because we're going to have classic cars parked along there, Gasoline Alley, that parking lot's going to be for classic cars. So those will be VIP lots.
Okay.
So we're trying to get the places so people can go look at the classic cars in these different lots.
Yeah.
So we have 1,000 challenge coins we're giving away when we're out there at the Expo Center. So yeah, it's going to be a big party. It's
be
getting
huge.
bigger and bigger as we have these meetings. We're like, oh my gosh, I was thinking this is kind of like a mini blowout, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a lot of moving parts in this one. So
Yeah.
we are taking vendors until Wednesday. So if anybody's interested in setting up, it's $66 to have a vending space. So no political vendors, no informational, just, crafts and things like that.
You said a mini blowout, but I don't think we've ever had a blowout that had 4,000 cars in it.
Well, if they all come, that'd be wonderful. Now, I don't I mean, who knows how many people are going to come? I mean, we are inviting everybody, but if we're handing out those little cards, I'm assuming if you take a card that you're going to want to come into Sapulpa and exchange it for that challenge coin.
Yeah.
Those challenge coins have become quite a thing. Sapulpa,
Yeah.
the city of Sapulpa they're so awesome,
They
and they're
made
only made
250.
250,
Yeah.
and so they're just giving them out to specific special people. I
You
have
can't-
not received mine yet, Mike. I'm sure.
Have you got your one yet? Me neither. We're both trying to figure out what we got to
I
do.
don't, but they're really, really cool. So, it's like the lapel pins are very popular, and stickers and postcards, and there's just all kinds of fun things.
Get the passport and everything going.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to ask also, the parade that you mentioned, it's the Guinness Book of World Record, the largest, I don't know if classic car parade is the right
I think that
category
is
for it or
right.
something, but so I was under the impression they were driving from Tulsa to Oklahoma City, all 3,000 of them. Is that not what's
I
happening?
don't know that they could. I mean, that
For-
seems like
It would,
logistics of that would be a little nightmarish. No, I think they're just saying, hey, after the parade's over, we'd love to keep the party going. And
Okay.
that's kind of the thing. Like, if you're going to cruise that route anyway, you might as well keep on going. So that's where we're kind of the pit stop in between, because I think all the fun stuff in Oklahoma City happens in the evening. I think 4 o'clock on. So that's why ours is, because the parade starts at like 8 o'clock in the morning. So
okay. That's
we're hoping
perfect.
that these
11
cars
to 4.
start, yeah.
Yeah.
So they start coming in. They can hang out here and party with us, and then they can go on to Oklahoma City.
Gotcha.
So
Okay.
I
gonna
think
be
there's
great.
lots of towns on the route that have something going on. I know Claremore's got their Blue Whale opening back up,
Okay.
and that's early in the morning too. So there's plenty of time to do everything if you want to.
Yeah,
So
I guess so.
yeah.
I'm gonna have to get out and see. I want to see the new Blue Whale visitors
I
center that
know
they've
it
got
looks
going on.
great.
So
It looks really cool. I'm
yeah,
excited for them.
it is.
Hmm.
Too excited. That Blue Whale sure gets a lot of attention.
It really does. We're trying to make Sapulpa have one thing, like iconic thing. It's kind of starting to be the teepee.
Yeah,
Like the teepees really, they're grabbing onto that, which they should. It's so great. They're doing an excellent job getting people in there and getting fun activities. There's a grease thing happening in June.
Yep, I
I
got
really want to go. I think
talk
I
about
might
that.
be late for it.
Yeah, they might have sold tickets.
Yeah,
out.
because you can see oh God, what's his name?
I don't know. Which
You know,
one?
okay,
The Hump?
the guy that
John?
played Olivia Newton-John's love interest.
Lorenzo.
Lamas, yes.
Yeah.
So you don't know this, but he was kind of a heartthrob in the 80s.
I
He
did
got
not know
real
that.
cute.
Really?
I wouldn't mind seeing him.
I bet you
That'd be
would.
fun. So there's a couple of different greasers that are going to be there too, I
Yeah,
think.
they're gonna have Duty is gonna be there,
Yes.
and Jan.
Jan,
and
brush up, brush up, brush.
yeah.
So
We started with Oklahoma, we're
yeah.
ending with Greece, guys. Hey, I need to ask you while we're on this grease trail right now.
Oh boy.
It's a weird thing to say, but um, how do you feel about Grease 2? Because I asked
Oh
Lucy,
my
she
gosh, it's the
cared. She didn't
best.
like it.
Oh no, no, no. It is hilarious because it's not meant to be hilarious. It's so bad that it is my favorite thing to watch because I laugh.
Really?
Oh my gosh, it's great. You watch it in that spirit.
I guess so. I didn't
You have
think it
to
was
watch
bad.
it.
I thought it was amazing. I watched
It's
it.
amazing because it's so bad. Like I
Okay.
love it so much.
Okay.
I would rewatch that one before that. Oh yeah, it's just so bad. And I bet Michelle Pfeiffer's like, "What was I thinking? What was I
I
thinking?"
mean, I don't know. She got pretty famous off
She
that
did
movie.
fit well. I think there was movies after that that maybe she's also pretty cute, so that helped. But
Catwoman, Batman Returns.
uh I want a cool
I do. Yeah, that's a good.
SPOOL.
So we're gonna move on to the next thing now, guys.
I mean, I could go for days.
I didn't know this was going to be Sapulpa Times the musical here today. Here, what else we've got happening that you guys need to know about? If you haven't already seen it, did a great interview with Jeremy Garrett. He's the director of the Sapulpa Community Theater's new show called And Then There Were None, based on the best-selling novel by Agatha Christie. It is going to be a big deal, big show. This is always a big draw when we do shows written by Agatha Christie. It is a good one, and you guys are going to want to get your tickets now. It opens June the 12th. Tickets are $15 for adults and $5 for students pre-K through 18, I believe. And then, like she mentioned the Grease thing. I actually don't 100% know if there are still tickets available.
I don't 100% know that either because I think they added a day.
They did. They added another day because the first day sold out so quick.
From what I understand, last time I talked to Sarah, but that was about a week ago, she said you could come and get your, have a chair on the green space in front of the screen, but I don't think there's room for your cars.
Okay.
So I'll have to double check. We'll have to check on that.
Yeah, we'll find out from
Mhm.
her. But anyway, so the Greece thing is also happening like that same weekend. And yeah, this is all after the Proceed to the Root.
I know.
It's like Proceed to the Root is
Yes.
hitting,
It's
and
the
then
start of all the things, I think.
yeah.
Yeah.
And we still got graduation coming up this week.
Right.
Most of the Sapulpa schools is getting out this coming Tuesday, I think.
We have a women's luncheon on Wednesday.
Do you?
Joni Rogers Conte. Yep. It's going to be at her warehouse, and we've got 80 women coming. We had to close that off because it was getting a little too full for the area for this, the setup. So it's going to be fun. That'll be
Well, I'm
good.
glad that you had such a great turnout.
I know. I'm excited about it. Yeah.
It's better when you have to cut it off early.
It's a
rather
whole
than
lot better than when you're begging people. I just want to come to this, right? No, it's a whole lot better. So,
speaking of that, kind of the joint civic luncheon that we had, I thought was really good.
I did too. I did too. I thought it was interesting to hear from different people, and boy, I'm really proud of them. 6 months. Didn't they say they were
6 months ahead of schedule on
months
that
ahead.
school? Yeah,
And that's really
that's a big
impressive.
deal. That never happens, especially a project
It
that
does
big.
not. Boy, they're cooking, man. There's every time I see that parking lot, I was like, is that really that many people? The construction people, they are really working hard.
There are.
And this summer it's going to really amp up, I think, because the kids are going to be gone, so they're just going to full steam ahead this summer.
Yeah, they did the same thing last year. They wouldn't let us take snow days
Yeah.
because they needed that work day. So kind of on that same note there, and going back to what I was talking about with the theater, if you have not met Miss Fry, Kim is her first name, Kim Fry, is that right?
That's right.
The director of the Sapulpa PAC. This is going to bring a whole new level of performing arts to Sapulpa. I'm really excited about this. And the Sapulpa Community Theater, we're looking at possibly collaborating with them. We've
That's
collaborated
good.
with the school before on different things. For musicals, I'm sure you'll probably want to audition for this since you love
100%.
musicals so much. But when that comes to town, when that opens up, I mean, I can easily see, because her husband is the director at the Tulsa PAC. I can very easily see they'll do a show in Tulsa and then they'll come right down the highway and do
I
that
love
same
that.
show in
It'd
Sapulpa.
be wonderful.
It would be awesome. I don't know if it'll happen, but I know that we're building a performing arts center that would make that sort of thing capable.
Yes, very proud of it.
Yeah.
You want to hear a fun fact?
Oh, sure.
Mark Fry, Kim's husband, sang in my first wedding.
Did he really?
Small world after all.
That is
He
a small word. That's awesome.
He
Did not know that.
did. Yeah.
So now
He
you have
sang I Swear. John Michael Montgomery.
really? Oh, wow.
That
That's
was
a good one. Do you
that was our first dance. Ex-husband ago. But it was sweet. He did a good job.
That was the first wedding. That wasn't your most recent one?
No, that was the first one. That's 1994.
Okay.
That was back in the day.
um, that's neat though, how connected that
I
is. So
know.
great. Well, now you're gonna have to reciprocate and sing something at the
I
show.
don't think they're gonna want that.
Okay.
I don't think they're gonna want that. But I mean, I would.
Oh wow. Well, Janet, I always love having you on the show.
Well,
It's
thank
a
you
hoot.
for me.
I hope that anybody who's listening and watching is able to make sense of this whole conversation that we just had. But Pursuit of the Lord is going to be amazing.
Yes, I'm very excited about it. Come on out. It's a good time, free for everybody to listen to the music and play games and all kinds of fun stuff
Yeah.
like that. So,
So that'll be happening May the 30th on Saturday from 11 to 4. Just come hang out with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Free admission, just like she said. Plenty to do and see for the whole family. And guys, we're going to end the show there. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning. Hope that you have a great weekend. It looks like we may have some rain coming up later today, possibly. And then I guess the wind is going to be picking
of
back up.
course,
So if you get the allergies,
allergies. That's why I sound like I do.
yeah, it's going to be continuing to happen. So anyway, stay safe out there. We'll see you guys again on Monday. We'll talk about all things happening in the town that we love.
Bye. Have a
Great
good
weekend.
weekend.
Bye bye.